Okay.
Working, yay!
Not awesome. It wants to update. No, don't do it. Just don't do it.
He's been having computer issues this whole time.
No updating. No. No. Okay. Um. Bought coffee.
And so we go.
Okay. What sort of. What sort of.
My children.
There we go.
Knuckles?
Yeah.
No.
Knuckles is red.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
Dai-3-ji nothing.
Okay, so.
Inside, buried underneath a bunch of dice. That's
What
the one
sort of
from
mission were they on?
Princess. Yeah, that's the place I got it from.
Okay.
That's a good.
You find they're not exactly they're you find a very large, very tall, wise, rather thin, lithe, um, angel, but she instead of your normal feather wings, this one is floating around on crystal wings, and
Yay.
she seems a bit more thin and even more stoic than your normal angel. But she asks in you appear to think of it as maybe a almost emotionless tone. She asks, or no, she says, "Thank you for your help against that throng of demons. Have you sustained any injuries?"
I don't think any of our characters did. Well, Austin's gnome, but he's not in the party right now, so
The gnome's out of action.
the gnome's kind of NPC right now. So, no, we're all fine.
They probably would mend the gnome if they were here, the mechanical gnome.
The artificial artificer gnome.
Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with us that we do these things?
I don't know. Anyways, what's important is that she asks what your mission is, and as she's doing that, and you would probably tell her,
Yeah,
yellow
we'll
penguin,
explain this
the
mission.
mango,
Penguin and the mangoes.
and how you came across the
Yeah,
yellow penguin field, and
well, that part we don't really find important.
Nope, you don't tell him anything about Yellow Penguin Field and the
Nope,
time warping that made. Okay,
that's not important stuff.
cause yeah,
Just my character's primary mission, Penguin's primary mission. That's the important stuff. So that's all my character finds of any importance.
okay.
I hope you know we have confused parties, and we don't want to make them concerned parties.
Yes.
That's why I am not specifically stating what my character's mission is. Which will cause concerned parties.
Our
But I know of ways to
yeah.
cause concerned parties. Concerned, that's even worse.
Oh no.
Lord, people draw really scary versions of kids' toon characters.
That makes me concerned. Um,
It was horrifying.
especially the EXE ones. Oh my god. What's wrong with you kids? Oh, I better flip the rice. But she reveals that she is also heading over towards the mango patch to help resecure it, so that we can get our mangoes
yay.
back. Because we need
We
more.
can get another party member.
Yeah, or at least a closely allied one, if not. But yeah. Give me one moment. Flipping rice.
More NPCs. Our party is full of NPCs. Hooray! Really hooray that the party's full of NPCs. I don't know, but what's the matter? Chris is flipping the rice.
I think those full last mostly popular. Yep. Only because I covered things. If we hadn't covered things, it would have been.
Definitely how it works.
Next Spider-Man's going to be released on Tuesday.
Huh?
Served 14 years, but 24 years, 24 kids in a 2008 traffic accident. South Bonneville.
Uh,
Yeah. Work.
Oh, fine. Fine. Not hungry at all. What is the hungry? So, what were we? Oh, yeah. Therefore, what is the bird person's reaction to this robed, somewhat icy figure?
NPC.
Hmm. They just don't really, like they've met before maybe or something.
Well, bird's an NPC, so
Oh, you want me to control? And just sort of auto and
yeah, bird's NPC till I feel like playing multiple characters at once.
will do, will do. Sorry about that. Okay. Um, yeah, the bird would probably describe what they're going after a little bit better. The mango orchard over on the other side of the chasm. And, oh goodness, let me roll. Hmm, they might have met at one point or seen each other or something. Hmm. angel is quite old. But either way, after defeating Throng, we have a few major options before us. We have only a few more large hills before the edge of the chasm. Um, it's maybe about an hour's hike. At a good brisk pace, but still.
Yeah, we can keep traveling. Unless the penguin wants to rest.
Yeah. Do you guys have any spellcasters? Yeah.
Penguin says we can keep going.
Penguin said we can keep going? Okay. Yeah, that's right. They have most of their power left. 1 second. Where so yeah. They both are just. We go straight for the chasm?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no encounters on the way there. It's just hilly terrain. You see a few of the local wildlife. Let me see.
Alright.
Another one or two of your suggested creatures. It's very rocky here. So I'd assume things that are better for mountaintop. The vegetation gets less and less the closer we get to the chasm, until it's mostly just small shrubs and bushes and things. Once we get to the chasm, we see that oh, oh, there's one bridge left, but it's so dilapidated that it's just like a couple of strands of rope.
Well, NPC Birdie could carry someone, and Penguin's got the Staff of Light. So he could probably fly over as well.
Okay.
And quite possibly carry somebody along. Yeah, I think we determined that Pingu can carry people along.
Good.
And Birdie can definitely carry a person. I don't think he can carry multiple people, but he can carry one.
Alright. Now, pick a number between 1 and 100 to represent the nature of your flying yourselves across here. So I can roll a stealth system sort of thing.
A number to represent. Okay, well, since Maria's playing the penguin, she has chosen the number 42.
Okay.
Well, it is the answer to everything.
That too.
Okay. When you go out, you see another throng of demons, but they're way off in the distance and they really don't notice you and are kind of heading in the opposite direction. Guess what's happening?
They're heading in the direction of the destruction that's all being caused. Or are they transporting the mangoes that they've stolen?
Maybe. Or they're heading to where you guys came from.
They detected the destruction we caused and are going to check it out.
After you guys get across, the angel bids farewell and gives pursuit after the throng of demons.
I'm rolling a notice to see if there's anything interesting in that group of demons. Got 11. Anybody interesting that I should know about?
Not particularly. They're just
Okay.
the usual collection.
When I'm saying anybody interesting, you know who I mean.
Yeah, no. Not here. I'll double check. I'll roll for you, but I'm pretty sure no. Unless it's a really
would be a
special
no. If they're just going to check things out, then it would be a no.
Ooh, it is 11%. So, I don't know.
11% chance.
Yep. So, I mean...
Yeah. Unless that pit fiend was really important, I don't think that certain character would be turning up just yet.
Nope, not yet. But somebody...
He's not gonna...
Yeah, but somebody pretty strong and not quite as strong as that would be there, maybe. Like one of the commanders or generals under him.
Well, in this case, it's an oh well. We're already traveling in the direction. Don't want to waste more time.
Does anybody want supper?
Yeah, eventually.
No. How about if I went to all these have pizza and brought it back?
We have pizzas in the freezer.
Yeah, I can get a better pizza from Alden's.
They're Red Baron pizzas.
I can still get a better pizza from Alden's.
Red Baron pizzas are pretty good.
Do you have an opinion? They do. I can go to Aldi's and get a pizza. I wants to keep the pizzas there in the freezer.
Oh, you want to get stuff out of the freezer so then they're not pushing the freezer door open.
I didn't understand you.
As long as there's food, I don't care too much.
Okay, all right, no, I'll have to go there.
Right?
more interesting things have occurred?
Moving along.
Yes, yes.
In front of you,
Yes.
a very fortuitous circumstance. Um, it is a marshy field, but then you see a very familiar distortion.
Oh boy, time distortions.
That's more to the south. The marshy field is towards the east, directly in your path. And then to your north is a sort of. It looks and smells kind of dead to the north.
And we're just wanting to go straight ahead, right?
If you want. Yep.
Well, it's just that would take us in the direction we're wanting to go, right?
East, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just head that way.
Okay. Well,
Which would be the marsh, right?
How are you proceeding, may I ask? Like, are you just walking and that's it? Or are you running?
Well, probably going to be walking because it's marsh and you want to make sure you know that you're not stepping into sink spots.
Excellent.
We're smart.
Yeah. Um, you notice that there are, excuse me, all kinds of bushes and sandbars in this area. Very sturdy, almost desert plants live in this area for some reason. You see,
Extra juicy.
yep, you see creatures darting back and forth in the water. Uh, is there anything we'd like to roll in this area, or would we like to keep going east? I'm pretty sure the next area is.
I'll roll a passive notice.
Okay.
Ooh. Got a 9.
One second.
Always good to be alert for things, even if there doesn't seem to be anything nearby.
Okay. Um. Okay. There's all sorts of, time rifts and swampiness to the north and south of you, and then in front of you it turns into a lake where it should be a field. How do
Oh,
we?
nice.
Yep. How do we react to this newly formed field?
Unsure whether it would be a good idea to travel across things or not.
You'd always go back and go. Let me look at the terrain rolls that I did. Go back and go.
Doesn't want to go
North.
back, so we go onward,
Yeah. Okay.
but continue watching things.
Okay. How are you proceeding into the water?
Well, we can go around it, right?
Yeah. You can go
Yeah, we're
north or
gonna
south.
go.
It's very
We're gonna
swampy though.
walk. We're gonna go around the lake.
North or south?
What's to the north?
Um, 1 second. It's a swampy area with sort of distortions here and there, and then the way to the south, it's the same appearance.
Which one's got the shorter distance we have to travel to
Equidistant.
get? Okay. Hey, Penguin, north or south? Nothing.
Aw,
They're both swampy and
time distortion.
time distorted. Finger says north.
Alright, we go north.
Maybe there's snow. Yeah, Penguin. Maybe there is enough time-space distortion for there to be some snow in this swamp. You encounter an ogre. What are you doing in my swamp?
Yeah.
Let's not.
No. So we go and. Oh.
That's for the meme campaign. Not
Yeah.
that we'll ever have a meme campaign.
Not that we don't ever play meme
We probably
campaigns.
shouldn't because we'll get off track so quickly, but then I guess that would be what the point of a meme campaign is. But I would play with Drippy.
Oh boy. Okay, pick a number between 1 and 3.
4. Okay,
1, 2,
okay,
or 3.
fine.
Which door?
3.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Did we get a new car?
It's a brand new car!
Indeed! As you step into an area, um, 1 second.
It's a DeLorean. Because where we're going, we
the swamp,
right.
the swamp turns into forest, and the lake that was to the south turns into a valley with a pond in the middle.
Concerned.
Well, what do we want to do? We can move a bit faster now that we're just among the trees instead of the swamp.
Yep.
Okay, what direction are we going? Just straight east now that we've gone a little north and are on the edge of where the water was?
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna get warped into another warpy warp.
Maybe.
Somehow this seems familiar. Needs
Yeah.
more.
Excuse me.
Think it needs more spice.
Maybe. Yeah, you see to the south in the valley a fair bit of mango trees. You see ahead of you, oh, what is it?
Hey, we're definitely on the right track. We found the mango trees. Bingo! We found the mango trees.
A swampy mountain. Like it's a mountain, but it's got itself half sank into a swamp, basically. So it's just
Hmm.
rocks and muck. And then to the north, um, hmm, I'm not sure how to describe this.
You got something really weird?
It, let's say it looks like a bunch of rainbow. Just nothing but starfieldy rainbow to the north. Once a certain point hits.
Uh,
Like 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 the world just is spraying light and from that direction. And that's all that
we
world
found
is.
the waterfall at the edge of the floating island that makes the rainbows.
Yup.
Cool. I was wondering if we'd ever get to the edge of the floating island and have a waterfall making rainbows. Okay, not that specifically, but I was wondering when we'd get to the edge of the floating island.
Yup.
It's always fun to look down over the edge of the floating island and
Mhm.
see Earth down below and be like,
Yep.
what?
If you do go over there, you do look down and you do see Earth below you. Well, Atmos, but yeah, and trees and mountains and valleys. Oh my,
Yep,
and villages and kingdoms, whatever.
yep. I'm looking because it's definitely an interesting thing to see.
Yeah.
Although I would think my character's been traveling long enough that he already knows about the floating islands.
Yeah.
But looking down from that high is just cool.
Mhm. So next, we need what? Mangoes. So we have to go
Mango.
through either where the mangoes are, or swamp with trees or
Go
mountains.
through the mango trees because that's where the problem is something around the mango trees.
Okay. Um, as you go to the mango trees, do you grab any of the mangoes?
Mango, do you grab any mangoes from the mango tree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because as you get closer and closer to the mango trees, the world just kind of gets more and more heavy until you realize you're kind of gonna be underwater soon. So you grab the mangoes and run, I assume. Does that sound about right?
Yeah,
Okay.
after seeing the weird flipping between lakes and plains
Yep. Roll me an agility.
and noticing something like that, we're gonna be on the move. Dicey!
Yep. You're just trying to hit a
Wow,
6. I'll be right
I
back.
just got 6s on both.
Nice.
12, 16, 23.
Hooray, team. What Pingu get?
That's just. What'd you get?
3.
Pingu got a 3. Pingu got a 3, but he's too busy because he's too busy eating a mango. Well, I mean, he's a penguin. He can swim.
Yeah, the penguin's fine. It floats back up to the top, like, almost immediately. And then you're at the edge of the lake going, what? How would you do that? And then the penguin's like, how'd you get over there, I bet? Unless Might knows penguins can float.
Might's not in the party.
Wait, it's not Might, is it?
No, I'm playing with my hedgehog.
Yes. Sorry. Completely forgot. My brain is in multiple spaces at once, pardon me.
Well, Anne Marie just plays with penguins all the time, so
Yeah,
you're excused for being confused.
thank you. But yeah, would Hedgehog know about?
Penguins being able to swim? Well, yeah.
Okay.
Penguins can swim.
Can Hedgehog swim? Can this hedgehog swim?
I'm not sure if real ones can, but mine should be able to.
Okay, that's fine. Cause Sonic can't because he runs.
That was because he's stupid, but
Yep, he's literally stubborn. And he wants to
it's
run
because he
everywhere.
talks too much. He can't stop talking. He drowns.
Yeah, that and he always tries to run even when he's underwater. It's like, no, swim, dummy. I'm running.
Gonna sink, and then I'm gonna just run.
Yep.
Which is kind of fun, but also extremely annoying.
Yeah.
Because then you have that timer, and then the heart rate goes up.
Whoa. No, not Sonic. Tails, no. Knuckles.
No, that's not how it goes. It's just
Yep.
no, not Sonic. It's just I died again.
Snake, snake, snake. I'm sorry. Sonic.
When we just
Yeah.
when the things just become a mashup of half a dozen different games.
Yeah, and it's Robotnik Gear Solid. And Sonic is somehow the Solid Snake hero. Part stealth, part running everywhere.
I'd be able to picture Knuckles more, but
Yep, Knuckles would be the cyborg ninja who dies all the time, but comes back.
Doesn't know anything about Snake games except for the fact that if you die.
Yep.
But that's the. Oh yeah, and hiding in cardboard boxes.
Yep. And knocking on
Because
walls.
I played Smash, and that's the best taunt. Hide in a cardboard box. Well, actually, Luigi has the best taunt because it's also a down smash attack.
Nice.
That one where he's just looking down and kicks at the floor. It's a down smash. It's basically a smash attack. If you're on a ledge, just taunt somebody and you'll just whack them off. I don't know why they did it, but that makes Luigi instantly better than Mario.
I mean, Luigi is, though.
Yeah. Because you have to unlock him as opposed to Mario, who's already there.
Oh, wow.
Or at least in the older ones, I'm pretty sure you had to unlock Luigi.
Yeah. As far as I know. And remember.
And the newer ones, they're just like, oh, well, here you go. Here's all the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a dozen Marth clones.
Oh my gosh, the newer ones, aren't they?
Okay, they only have half a dozen Marth clones.
But still, that's
if you count Marth.
Yeah. And then Roy. Is Roy still there?
Roy is a Marth clone. Yeah, Roy came back.
Does he still the kin to Marth's being Ryu? Ken hits more often but weaker, whereas Ryu hits stronger but only once.
Roy has the sweet spot in the whole blade. Marth has the sweet spot on the tip of the blade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's still there as far as I know. I haven't played Modern Smash because I don't care about all those Marth clones.
Yeah. The only reason I want Ultimate is because of Terry Bogard. Just Terry Bogard. King of Fighters character. He's like Ryu, but from another company that competes against Capcom in fighting.
I might wait until the next one comes out because Sephiroth's available as DLC currently. Because, well, Cloud's in there, so they had to add the bad guy from that, so, hey.
Yeah.
I'll just wait until the next one comes out, and as long as it's on a system that I have a console for, well, a device compatible for, I might get it. But I haven't played Smash in so long, I probably won't, just because I haven't played Smash in a long time and I don't really care anymore.
I kind of know that feeling.
Well, anyway, let's go back to whatever we were doing. Whatever that was.
Angel.
Screaming about Snake. Yes, my character can swim. Because he's actually got skills. Useful skills.
Okay. Well, you guys collected some mangoes before the water reappeared for you.
Well, the penguin did.
No, I mean, you could have grabbed some and then
or at
ran
least
back to the edge.
A mango and was eating it.
Yeah. But now you have a clue of how you were getting mangoes before, and then you hold in your hand at least a couple mangoes.
No, Penguin was the one collecting mangoes.
What? You didn't grab any?
Well, how much time did we have in between?
Oh, you had like 5 to 10 minutes, and then after like 5 minutes, things started to get weird. So you'd had plenty of time to go. Oh, I better move my butt, and then you were way fast enough to get out of dodge.
Oh, the speech of the hedgehog. I am a hedgehog.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. That's making me laugh.
You just need to stop making Sonic jokes while playing with a Sonic-style hedgehog.
Yeah, stop making Sonic jokes. We gotta go fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyways,
I died.
you're not caught flat-footed though. You get out of there in time. Roll me, I guess, a survival check if you have it. And if not, just roll a d6 then.
Roll a d6. I got a 2.
You got 4 mangoes.
Got 2.
Penguin got a 2.
Does Penguin have a survival check?
No.
Penguin rolled a 2.
They rolled a 2. They have 4 mangoes.
3 mangoes, Penguin ate 1.
3 mangoes.
Have to make sure you get it right for counting. Not that I'm sure why we're counting how many mangoes we're carrying, but...
You'll find out. So, we,
Okay, I'll write that down.
Yep.
4 times mango. We're feeding the penguin later as emergency food. And if that runs out, we'll get a fairy.
Yeah.
You know,
And then,
probably has a clue about those emergency rations.
and then, you get back up to the edge, the eastern edge of the valley. And you find...
Creatures that are starving
Ooh.
for mangoes.
You find...
Hope it's not creatures that are starving because they haven't had any mangoes in a long time.
It's creatures are actually quite full because they just had a bunch of mangoes. And they're headed south. And they're most of the way south through their area. And the mango trees are all destroyed.
Creatures that ate all the mangoes and lots of space distortion.
Yep. But hey, space distortion is over where they just left. And if where they just left is now, and you go through the space distortion, it goes backwards, and you got mangoes. Well, I don't know. What are you gonna do about it?
We go through the space distortion and we've got more mangoes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check this theory. Then we can inform mango harvesters that if they do funny things around with these space distortions, they can find all their mango crop.
Mm-hmm.
And quite possibly get an infinite supply because distortion distorting it back to how it was.
Yeah. So, back in the swamp, you go back in time. And then you drop a mango pit into the ground, pardon me, excuse me. And then you go back forward in time, and a mango tree, of course. And mangoes!
Rio!
So you've made however many mango trees now. And you now have how many mangoes you want.
Mango trees, the penguin. However many mango trees the mangoes the penguin ate. Penguin, how many mangoes did you eat?
Roll me spirit checks. That'll tell me how fast you guys worked and how quick you got the mangoes turning over.
Well, I think that we would just try with one to find out if that idea works, and then...
Yeah. Yeah, and it gives you like 30 mangoes back if you only do one. Well, 20, I'm sorry, 20 mangoes. So roll like a d8 and add like 12.
I got 7.
Boom.
So 19.
Yeah.
We done good.
So,
We know things.
mm-hmm. Masters of the temporal.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Of time. Uh,
I
but yeah.
thought I'd heard something about that in Doctor Strange.
Yeah, how temporal is usually talking about multiple strings of time.
Yep, that would be Doctor Strange stuff, alright. That's where I learn lots of weird stuff. Or should I say, strange? Shut up.
Yeah.
Anytime there's the bad pun, I just need to shut up.
No, you're good. And then give your
But
characters.
that's me, friend.
Neat.
Alright, give our characters.
I guess a knowledge time. Knowledge time rift D4 and smarts.
Alright, now we know things about time rifts, which I don't have any space for.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
This will probably also double over as knowledge planes for if you run into that as well.
If we ever happen to do planeswalker walking.
Well, I mean, there's more than one plane within a plane. You know that, right? Like how the D&D
Like
planes.
how D&D works. Yeah.
Yeah. So say, oh, something's completely blocked off. You gotta travel through the water plane to get there, or the fire plane to crawl up the flue, or whatever. You gotta take a special potion, or get the help from a god who can
I'm
give you
not going to question why we need to travel through the fire plane to go up the chimney, but
What if it's the only way into the evil dragon's lair because they've built it so that if you try to get in, you're just incinerated?
we're going up the chimney, you said.
Well, you know what I mean.
Pays attention to random details that doesn't really need to have been paid attention to.
Or it's hermetically sealed or something. Who knows? You can't get in. Magically sealed. With magic.
Yeah. Like magic.
What magic? Which spell? Exactly. Stone shape into steel shape into nether shape. Wait, this isn't Minecraft. Sorry. Um. So, anyways, what do we do with this temporal knowledge, though? Where do we go from here? We go back home with our haul of mangoes and sell them. Do we tell people how to mango time travel plant, or do we refill the area? Or our three main options.
We first would be refill the area.
Okay. You figure out a strategy to launch the mangoes that are in your hands in the past over to the area you need them to with magic to then plant them in the past to then be there in the future even thicker. Now, so, who does the magic?
Penguin does magic.
Penguin.
Penguin,
We
we're
need
magically
you.
launching
We need you to do a
mangoes
magical.
to make them plant.
It'll eat up some of your magic points. You're probably down to like what from 30.
Let's see, this
You're probably at
one thing.
20, maybe. Maybe 18 at the worst. So
My dice are off.
we're gonna cast a spell probably, yeah? How much did you roll?
Using a Benny.
Cool. It happens.
9.
Got a 9.
Alright. Guess if do you have shooting in this character or no?
No.
Okay. Um
Who's linebacker's job? What?
roll me. Well, what spell would you use to try and get this thing launched? You personally, as the player playing Penguin, Yellow Penguin. What is his name? Momomo.
Yeah.
I'm not. What so feel
There's something along the lines of launching mangoes, planting them, so then they grow through the time rift.
Yep. We're launching mangoes outside of where we came through because we know when we leave the area, we just go back to our time. So we know that launching it though is fine because it's not us. It's, you know. Or at least that's the theory. So yeah. What would you use to try and launch this?
You got any wind magics?
Yes.
And you can come up with anything you like. Any spell base, anything basically. That would do the trick.
Okay. So
Yeah, I'd think a wind magic.
Okay. That's a good trapping. What type of wind magic? Like, an area or a line of wind or a lightning
We're
bolt?
trying to, we're trying to shoot the mango seeds to plant themselves at the proper location so we don't have to walk back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. Yeah. Kind of line of wind thing to shoot them in the specific direction.
Okay. So, would you do your classic burst but in air flavor?
He was saying something like the bolt spell
Yeah, or bolt,
that
but
doesn't
air flavored.
for air, yeah.
Because we get that you want to make a gust of wind. But what core thing do we want to use? Bolt or burst or
Said bolt.
bolt? Okay, roll me 3d6.
Remember, if you don't win the club, you gotta find them back.
And
Yeah.
and we're trying to hit 10. And that's oh yeah, roll also luck and raise. Or wait, hang on, let me calculate. Yeah, we're trying to hit like 12 basically, maybe 14. But yeah, what do you got? 5d6
What'd
coming
you
at
get?
3d
19.
19. Oh, you kill it. And then
Ooh, don't
when
kill the mango tree.
yeah, when you walk to where you launch the seeds and you peel through reality back to your time, you find mango trees again where they were once destroyed. Very strange, but yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out all the logics of that, but then it's a screwy timey-wimey thing, so we ignore it because it's all wibbly.
Yup. So now the field is completely refilled with mango trees for no reason. When it should have been completely tore down, though. Wait, what? But, yep. Magic. Time magic. But it doesn't
Best
explain.
explanations of things. It's magic.
Yeah, it's magic. Give me a break. We
The
did the
explanation for why
quest.
the little kid is standing in the toilet. It's magic.
Yeah.
Why you shouldn't let little children watch Harry Potter.
Oh
They'll
no.
start standing in toilets. Because it's magic.
Oh no. Anyways. Where were we?
Weird memes I found online.
Yeah, no, it's funny. It's
That
funny.
some kid did.
Yeah, it's
Which is
actually.
concerning.
I mean, yes, it's concerning, but at the same time, it's funny. It's like, oh, kid.
Funny that kids took it that seriously.
You know.
But anyway,
Most important. The most important thing has now been solved. You replanted the
and we
mango
can
trees.
and we can go and explain to the mango harvesters about the weird time rift stuff and let them know how to take care of all that. If some weird thing happens again, they'll know how to take care of it.
Yay, team.
Yeah, they're special.
I like it. I'm special too.
You're included in we.
Yay.
If it isn't for GMs, we wouldn't be able to do anything.
Oh no. So, anyways, shoot. What is the last important thing on that? Oh, yeah, you find that there are tracks that lead south, though. They look like demon tracks. Like a bunch of them. Let me make some surrounding terrain rolls.
Gonna check the tracks very, very carefully. See if any of them are familiar.
You're find a partridge in a pear tree. Um,
Don't talk about poor Perry. Was playing Ni no Kuni this morning, and I got a paladin partridge, so I named it Perry.
nice. A paladin partridge. I like it.
Well, because they all have their branching evolutions. The other side of the evolution is Bushido Bantam. It's a chicken with a samurai helmet. It's horrid. Why do they do this to us? Why do they torture us? Says the one that chooses to keep playing the game.
You see to the south, um, a field, and then it drops off. And then you see to your east, water, and then it drops off. And then back southwest, you see a combination of water and trees. So it's like sort
Examining the
of,
tracks.
yeah, there's like sort of forest islands on like a delta. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was wanting to check the tracks to see what
Oh, did you check the
way
tracks?
a
Yes.
certain one went.
They go in the direction of the watery forest. Like there's
My guy's gonna be heading in that direction. He doesn't care where anybody else is going.
Okay. How does the rest of the party react? I'm pretty sure the bird
Bingo.
would say, "Hey, where are you going? We just figured out how to solve the problem." But what does the hedgehog say?
There's more than one problem we've got to deal with.
Oh? Yellow Pink, Momomo, what do you know about this? Does Momomo know anything?
Does Momomo know anything about my character's quest or about... Other than my character flat out stating he's going to kill his dad.
Okay.
That's about... Penguin doesn't believe that. That sounds too... It sounds too made up. You don't make up things like that.
I don't know, but who would tell the truth about things like that?
Yeah. Who would tell the truth about things like that other than a purple hedgehog? Who thinks that my character is smart enough not to...
The bird doesn't believe that either. No way would you kill your dad. No way. I can't believe you'd do that. You're too good of a guy.
Yeah.
Little do we know, the good guy would kill the dad in that case. From what I remember you telling me of the story.
Yeah.
Cause
Considering evil things,
evil demon dad.
evil demon dad. Yeah, if you were being a good guy, yeah, you would.
Okay.
He probably would at least explain that part about the evil demon dad. And
tried to
killing
sacrifice
mom.
you. Is your mom still around? Did you know?
No, she is dead.
Oh.
She is most definitely dead.
Evil demon dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Join me. I can teach you so much. Stab, stab, stab. And the back. Evil demon dad.
Yeah, exactly. Worse yet is he probably wants my character to be coming after him.
Yep. So you're
So
playing
that
right
then,
into their hands.
so that then, sometimes the demonic power is passed on when they get killed.
Maybe. It depends on how strong your force power is.
I suspect it's something along the lines of possession when it can take over
How
killing.
strong is your force power, though?
What is the direction of your force power? Is it anger and hatred? Yeah, you're gonna be possessed, and
Dude.
for all usefulness, you die.
Well, I mean, it depends also. If your anger and hatred is yours more strongly than theirs, then, it overrides what they want anyway. So, there is that.
I'm pretty sure that they can take any negative energies and
Annie?
use it for their purposes.
Sad. I was gonna turn it into a
Why,
spirit
hopefully my
roll.
character can get his brain straightened out before we get to the final boss.
Hmm.
Proceeds to not.
Hang on.
Some other character still manages to land the final blow somehow. Even when it's designed cinematically so that then my character would be the one to land the final blow. Oops. We glitched the game. It was all planned. Don't you worry, Marie. There are more bad puns. I don't know what's going on with gamers anymore. So it works, right? Chris has kind of disappeared.
Hello, hello? Can we hear me?
Yep.
Okay, sorry about that. What happened?
I'm not sure.
Uh, so we started to follow the tracks though, and the bird is like, "Hey," and then you said,
Well,
"Yeah,
my
this
character
guy."
was. And yeah, explain the things after they don't believe my character.
Hmm. And then Pingu probably gets it. Momomo.
Bird probably gets it and would
And
probably
yep.
talk my character out of it because it's like, sure, your actions are justified, but isn't there a better way?
Yeah. We just
My
keep
character, like, if there's a better way, then show me.
we just keep planting mango trees.
I was planting mango trees gonna help a thing. Gonna be abandoned by everyone because my character has issues.
Hmm.
Right, the penguin's gonna abandon my character. He continues on that quest. Because Penguin doesn't think it's a good idea. I'm going to roll a smarts.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, is there a good die roll for anger issues?
Spirit.
Okay, that's better. Die rolls out of box. Oh, yay! 9, 12. Hooray!
Huzzah.
My character manages sanity. He realizes that they are speaking in reason.
What does he say? Oh man, don't go. You'll die. Yeah, we gotta get stronger at least.
My character who has been training for this for like forever.
Gotta get a little stronger. You saw the little bit of trouble we had with the one guy. He was just weak compared to what you're talking about. We gotta get the help of a god to face that thing.
I'm not sure how long it would take of people talking into him before he gets convinced to back down, honestly,
Yeah.
because
Oh boy.
but I do think he would have at least paused because nobody else is going to be coming with him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do bet Bird's Guts would have some kind of very helpful information or ideas that like I would eventually be like, yeah, I suppose you're right, and back down and head back with the rest of the party.
So the rest of the party chooses to go.
We would go back to wherever the mango harvesters find where the mango harvesters hang out. And
They should be. They should be in this area somewhere. Huh. But there's nobody here. Or is there?
well, let's go walk around distortions.
One moment. Do you head to the valley distortion and then try to go south? You'd basically be heading west and then south.
Um, all I know for certain is heading towards a distortion because that seems to be how the traveling works around here.
Well, there's a couple of places of distortion. The valley and then the place north of the valley, pretty much, are the two main ones.
Okay. Valley and the place north of the valley. Whichever one seems more likely to be the direction we're wanting to go in.
Okay. Well, you get to the valley and you wait around long enough and well, you get to the watery area and you wait around long enough and you sink back down. But there's no water when you're sinking back down. And then you touch the ground and mango trees are back. And then you run across a couple people. What do you say to these people? You know it's more than 10 years in the past because you know trees take a long time to grow.
Wait, we traveled into the past and the mango trees are here. What? Plant trees in our time, but the mango trees are in the past. What?
There's mango trees in the past in the valley, and then mango trees in our time up on the edge of the lake.
Oh, okay.
And you just made them like more and thicker and bigger so that they didn't get them all that run.
Okay. Now I understand things.
Yeah.
So we put in lots of mango trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Penguin, you've done good, kid.
Mango Ken. Hadoken.
Oh no.
Manga Hadoken.
Okay.
I imagine
Onward.
Momomo doing the Mango Doken. Anyway, sorry, onward, and
Trying to find the
you're talking to
mango
people.
harvesters from our time.
Mm, no, you're talking to mango harvesters from 10 years ago or more.
Yeah, we'd be wanting to find ones from our time.
Well, you can talk to them through these guys, though, you know.
True. And what are we gonna tell them?
What do
At
you
some point in your future, gonna be weird stuff happen.
What kind of weird stuff?
I'm not saying my character's gonna say this.
No, you gotta tell them, otherwise we won't change the past. What? What do we tell them?
We're working on contemplating how we are going to get this explained to them without making
Okay.
things really, really weird.
I mean, you could just tell them the truth. They probably would congeal it. They've seen some stuff. Their piece of the continent just shattered off the face of the earth, the face of Atmos into the sky.
Oh, this is the
And,
formation. They're at the time of the formation of the floating islands. Oh, nice.
well, at least for their floating island. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me some mo food.
Idea. We write a note that says not to open until when the mango shortage occurs. It's something
Not open the building.
that says do not open. Yeah. You can't just say do not open and expect them not to open. Because, yeah, no one can resist the temptation of do not opens. That's why you never put don't open till Christmas on Christmas gifts. And people know what they are, so they have to pick them up and shake them and break whatever's inside because they're not supposed to be shaken. They cry. So how do we explain to them how to take care of their mangoes after the mango shortage and not screw around with time? Beep! When pizzas are ready, please let me know so I can cook my scalpies. Okay, how do we explain these things?
Backish, what's up?
I'm trying to figure out how we explain these things without screwing up time.
No, that's the point. You're supposed to want to screw up time. Especially because you're kids. So screw
Penguin's
up
a kid.
time.
The penguin's a child. Penguin's too scared about making things really messed up to.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Make the mango people ready to fight? And stand a chance? As opposed to just be farmers?
Yeah, we don't want them to try to do something foolish, that's the thing.
Foolish or helpful? So you'd have something left to talk to.
Just do something dumb like try to take on an army of demons.
You won't be by yourselves, but first you gotta influence time to have allies, is the idea.
Basically, want them not attacking the bunch of demons. Attacking a bunch of demons, then they're gonna get themselves all killed.
Well, then tell them master illusion magic to hide from stuff.
Nobody in the party has master illusion magic.
No, they.
Oh. Tell those guys to learn illusion magic so that then they can
Yeah, come up with something. I mean, at that very least. That's what I'd say.
tell them something really weird and cryptic.
But helpful. I
But
mean,
help.
illusion magic would really save their bacon. Make it look like a bad place where even they'd not like a bunch of craggy rocks or something. Oh, craggy rocks. We don't want to crawl all over that. We've been crawling all over that for like weeks now. Years even. What we want. River and tree, in this case, right now.
Have them make things that there's nice river and trees when in fact it's a swamp mountain. That Jamal walk into the swamp mountain and sink away. Yes, let's tell them to learn about illusion magic. It might help save your butts someday.
Yeah. There you
Especially
go.
if we had somebody that knew some illusion magic. Hey, Bird, do you know some illusion magic? You can inspire some little children.
Yay.
Which the bird probably does know some.
Woo. And
No, it's the four-armed bird person.
yeah, let's roll a 2d6 to represent this bird teaching. Like it's a skill check. We're
Ooh,
trying to hit it like 6 or 8.
18.
There you go.
18. He has lots of interest in children's. And maybe adults too, for that matter.
Yep. And then all of a sudden, time starts pulling you guys away. Do you guys run for it, or do you fly up somehow? Like, what do you do? Because the water's coming and everybody's clapping, and they're gonna go like, "Yeah, we're gonna learn illusion magic."
We did it.
So what do we do?
Well, my guy, who's probably just watching from the sides, knowing what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
gonna slip off. Bird. Do
Bird.
amazing theatrics because he knows time things are gonna
Mm-hmm.
go on. So, and he's gonna be teleported, and it'll look like he's gonna disappear.
Yep. Or just flies straight up and then disappears to them.
Kingu, what are you doing while we're teaching everybody illusion magic?
Flamingo.
Historical mangoes. Okay, so Pingu is off examining historical mangoes, so yeah, he can get out of the time area easily enough.
Historical mangoes mole are
And can
slightly
also
larger, and they tend to have a bigger splash of green or red.
and Pingu can also just float up at certain words anyway. So he can go steal some mangoes like usual. People will be like, "Stop thief!" Pingu disappears into time.
Yeah.
Pingu will ask for one.
Yeah. They give Pingu a sack full of like 20.
Bruh, Pingu, you just got lots of historical mangoes. What if we plant some of these historical mangoes into the future? Would there be more big mangoes around after that?
Yep.
Yeah. Teach Pingu good things. How to plant historical mangoes to get bigger mangoes.
When you get back to the future this time, where there was a village was, now there is what appears to be a rocky, mountainous hill. What do we do?
Where there was a village was.
Mm-hmm. That's where the
There's a
mango
rocky
trees
mountain
was.
hill.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if the birds have a natural ability to notice if illusion magic's being used. Ask
Roll
bird.
me, roll me 2d6. Trying to hit a
Got a
10.
5.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah. Not surprised.
So
But
what do we do?
still, it's suspicious. Let's head over there. I mean, that's where the village was.
Yep. When we get to the first bunches of rocks and you put your hands on it, it feels like tree bark.
Just that smile, like, yep, we did it. Bird walks straight through rocks. my character follow.
After feeling around, you find a space in between the trees to finally enter through the illusion and find that it is a nice, prosperous mango orchard
Yeah!
with no
Pingu
tendencies.
back in a regular time in a nice prosperous mango orchard hidden in an illusionary mountain. Pingu is full of mangoes already. Well, Pingu, remember you have a sack of mangoes in your inventory.
Hmm.
Nice historic mangoes in your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Some of which may have been planted into the regular mangoes, so then there's some nice historic mangoes
Wow.
that are nice and big.
This is an excellent turn of events. You turn the mango shortage into a mango surplus empire.
Yay! So mango capital of the island.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even the world.
Oh yes. All mangoes are exported from this island. I know what
Well,
this island is named now.
all the
Mangolia.
Mangolia. I like it. It's named after the village that brought it economic prosperity after people appeared from heaven to teach them illusion magic.
Marie, that's how it works on Horizon, except instead of going up a character level and just floating in the air, I go down a character level and I'm stuck on the floor.
I think you went up a couple character levels tall, so.
He's good job making him float. We don't know what you did.
I don't know. I think I was probably standing on the spot that you're supposed to.
Alright. Well, anyway, we are on the island of Mangolia. Or maybe that's just the town.
Okay, Mango.
Still,
Maybe that's just the town, or maybe it's both, or
yeah. The island.
maybe that's just the nickname for the island because people just didn't like the name that it already had, and well, they've got all those mangoes.
Yeah.
Mango. This game is going really well. We've stayed at the Goblin. We go shopping at the Elder Scrolls. And now there's a town named Mangolia that has lots of mangoes. Why are the puns strong with this one?
Because
Because I've been playing games from the Studio Ghibli, so puns are a major part of the.
and then also
I'm nearing level 70.
yeah.
Stupid tacos.
Even though you don't recognize any of the people around this town, they recognize your group. Like they weren't alive, but they have a very specific description, and you just match the description of the group of people who helped them become great, basically. And you just walked in. Like, hey, what's going on in here? Oh snap! And so the entire village's eyes are on you.
Oh no.
and the local hierophant priest type of guy.
No.
He,
No. Not that word.
like
No. I was
the
I was
chosen
examining all the
ones.
pictures.
Yeah, the
There's the
chosen
apple.
ones.
Well, anyway,
Avocado Brango bringers.
there's avocados now too.
Yep.
Just wait. I'll find a pun to make about avocados.
Sorry, my
After
brain
I've
went
got
to
an avocado ones.
avocado, and I said avocado instead of mango.
Don't worry. I'll try not to make any jokes about avocados. I'll
uh,
avocadon't.
it's not avocados, it's avocados. The second voice, avocados.
Avocado.
Oh no.
Free shavocado.
Oh.
No thanks to that meme. I keep checking the windblown signs to see if there's any other nonsensical things they say.
Yeah.
I don't think there's been anything worse than free shavocado.
Hoi mioi minoi.
Yeah, that's what most of them say. Well, anyway, ow. It's probably about time to finish up,
Yeah.
honestly. And we're at a good stopping point.
Yeah. I'm trying to think how much XP we earned. What was the first thing we did today?
Talked with the angel and
Okay, we got across the chasm. Was the
went
first
across the
thing.
chasm and went through the swamp, timey-wimey wibbles,
Dealt with some time shenanigans.
planted mangoes,
Planted
talked my
mangoes.
character out of doing something really stupid.
Talked him out something stupid. Did some more time shenanigans. Holy crap, we earned 6 XP this session.
Alright. XP 2.
And we earned at least like 3 bennies each, I know.
And Bird is just gonna be that character that I'll be playing off and on.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes I'll feel like. But most of the time it's just the peaceful negotiations with my main played character.
Yeah.
How much was that?
Bird plays their voice of reason for the
6
other guy.
XP and 3 bennies.
Yeah.
And a sack of mangoes.
Yeah. And now possibly devoted followers.
To the bird that taught them illusion magic. And my character, who seems to be like the guard for illusion magic, Bird, and the penguin, who seems to be like the little assistant to my bird. Because, you know, they're birds. They're definitely related. Definitely.
Can't not.
Because some people are very dumb.
Yep.
Well, that things get descriptions and things get distorted over time, so
Yeah. Alright. And then for next week, what do we want to try? Do we want to talk to the library people at all? We gotta talk to them Monday, though, to then do the thing Saturday.
would be kind of nice to try to be able to meet back in person.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just have to remember that we meet.
Yeah.
So I've been doing a very bad job of that. But
Eh.
at least knowing that we're meeting in person, I don't have to spend the time to get my tablet turned on.
Right. Leave all the electronic crap to me.
Yeah.
uh.
It'd be good if we could try to meet in person again.
Mhm. Mhm. I
So I
agree.
guess it'd be if it's gonna work, just post on Discord that we'll be able to, and then so long as I'm off on Saturdays, I should be able to head over there and be there before they close down.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh goodness.
Well, sounds like pizza's ready, so
Okay. Yep.
I guess the plan is see if we can meet at the library, post on Discord whether we can or can't,
Mhm.
and continue from there.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yes, signing off.
See you next time. Dang it. Really? I don't believe it. Not even a little bit. Actually, let's go over here. You gotta be kidding me. There's literally no way. Hat. Oh wait, not hat. Hail Bop, dummy. Wow, really? I didn't have Hail Bop in there. What the freak? Was it after 2009? No way. Nope. goodness. I'm just trying to find the one song that I normally sing anyway. What the freak? Okay, I guess I'll sing a new one then today. That I sing usually anyway, but yeah. Uh, oh wait, is it in here? Yowza, this is awkward. Guess it's time to pull it up on here then. Two, three, four. Days I recall when you used to roll on my knee, and you'd say nothing at all, 'cause you had your victory. Now I can remain calm and pass on my reluctance, and it takes nothing at all, 'cause you can't win everything. Times, but a fading memory with all the luck I thought I'd need, and all the wonders never cease. There is a first time for everything, and this time I find that I have been burned for the last time, and this time I try not to get left behind. Now I take it slow, and I've found all of my devotions, and remain all at all. Things are how they ought to be. Times, but a fading memory with all the luck I thought I'd need, and all the wonders never cease. There's a first time for everything, and this time I find that I have been burned for the last time, and this time I try not to get left behind. Hope you enjoyed that one all. Y'all have a great night here. Good luck on your sides. Chris Martin 424 signing off. This is